Dana again here. So, with the Video Game Awards coming up pretty darn soon, I wanted to do my thoughts on what my favorite game of the year is. And this is a game that has already gotten lots of nominations and already won some awards at the Golden Joysticks. And if you've been watching some of my previous videos and following my channel, you know that without a shadow of a doubt that my favorite game of this year is none other than Zelda Breath of the Wild. I believe it to be a truly incredible game that takes pretty much all of the best aspects of past Zelda games and manages to sort of combine them into one just amazing experience. It's got like up until Breath of the Wild, like Ocarina of Time was like my all-time favorite Zelda game, and Ocarina of Time, like, this is like the first Zelda game for me to really like be something totally new from Ocarina of Time. And that in and of itself, of course, is really exciting, but also I just feel like the game just has so many like individual parts, components to it, like the physics engine, being able to climb any peak or anything, really great combat system, the new rune abilities. I just love the visual style of the game. Everything about the game just comes together, just feels so right to me. Obviously, there's no such thing as a perfect game, and I don't know if there ever will be, but for the kind of game that it is, Breath of the Wild is, to me, about as close to that perfect game that I could hope for. Sure, there's a few things here and there I could nitpick, but for me personally, it really is just absolutely phenomenal. I really do think that it is a game that is so much more than the sum of its parts in just about every capacity. It's a game that I've poured so many hours into. For single-player games, I don't know if I've ever put this much time into any single-player game in my life. I put a lot of time into games like Chrono Trigger. I love that game. And of course, Ocarina of Time, I've played so much because that is one of my all-time favorite games. But Breath of the Wild might be the most time I've put into a single-player game. Not necessarily even because, there's like literally so much content to do, but just because exploring the world is just so much fun. It's just and that's really, to me, at the end of the day, my favorite games are the games I have the most fun with, and everything else is just a bonus from there, as far as I'm concerned. And Breath of the Wild, I am very happy to call it, hands down, my game of the year. But with all that to say, thank you so much for watching, and peace out.